don't feel like you're growing. As a developer, you work hard every single day, but it seems like everyone around you is getting a promotion or changing roles or getting that brand new shiny job with a six-figure salary. So, why aren't you growing? One of the things I found out quickly was having clear goals and making sure that your manager is aligned with those clear goals to allow you to get promotions and to grow as an engineer. If you don't have a clear set of expectations, it's very hard when it comes to review time, which is where the game is played, to say, I did X, Y, and Z. These were my goals for the year, and I absolutely smashed it. There's no way that you can say otherwise. Many times in my career, I would be left without a bonus or even a pay rise because the goals set by the company and the personal goals that I had never aligned. And the manager that I had didn't take the time to set the expectations that he wanted from me as an engineer. So make sure to set the expectations and the goals with your manager and make sure you revisit them maybe once a month, maybe once a quarter, to make sure that you both are still aligned in the goals for both the company and your personal growth. Unrealistic expectations can lead to frustration and disappointment when you're thinking about goals and, of course, progressing in your career. You should make sure that those expectations are realistic, thinking about both your current skill level and how long you've been doing the job, as well as the resources that are available to you. Developing your skills is obviously essential for career growth. Whether that's your technical or your soft skills, they're important. Of course, if you compare yourself to somebody else that's been doing the job 5 times as long as you, the expectation is that, yeah, I suck as an engineer and man, I'm never going to be any better than I am, versus being realistic and looking at your current skill set today and saying, here is where I'm at. Here are all the pieces I'm missing in my skill gap for my current role. Let me go and learn these new skills and put them into the fold, allowing you to actually grow as an engineer, and then you can start to add more skills. People don't grow sometimes because there's no passion there. Have you ever just had a job that you absolutely have no passion for? Whether it's working at a grocery store, a gas station, McDonald's, or a fast food place, or something along those lines. Maybe it's retail, and that's what it was for me. When I worked retail, I had zero passion for that role. I had no enjoyment. Every day was a grind, and I absolutely fucking hated it. And similarly, in my career, I've moved positions to new companies thinking that this is what I wanted to do, only to absolutely have zero passion for the role, making it hard to, one, do your job at a level that you want to be doing it at, as well as being able to progress in that career, thinking, man, if I get a promotion, I'm going to be doing more of the same at a higher level. Make sure that you really are passionate about what you're doing. And what I mean by this is that you're passionate about what the company is doing as a whole. If you really hate what you're doing and you have no interest in whatever you may be developing or creating or helping with, you aren't going to grow because you lack the interest. When you get this passion, this allows you to grow as an engineer. You'll be more inclined to take on opportunities to learn, grow, take on those challenging projects, and build strong relationships with people in your team. Finally, one of the things I see so frequently is not taking action. People sit in their seats and they complain via the keyboard or to their spouses or whatever because, oh, this person got this or that person is on this cool project. Why didn't I get picked for that? And it's because they're not taking action. They're not setting their own personal goals and planning how they're going to get there by the end of the year. And once they've finally planned all those goals and actions, they actually execute those with passion. When you execute those goals, you start to achieve those goals and you start to grow more and more. Then people around you start to notice that you're doing a better job, or you're growing in your career, or you're producing better code, or you're just generally more helpful to the team. When that happens, that's when people start to realize that maybe you're an asset to this team, and we need to make sure that you are growing and flourishing within that team. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, make sure that you click this video right here. It's algorithm driven. I don't choose it, YouTube does, and they know what they're doing. If you did like this video, make sure you're subscribed. There'll be more videos in the future. And until the next one, see ya.